But Kenneth Web runs the Director channel, and people get confused. He's not the director of the Obama deception, though he's directed his own great films like Debunk This. But he's a guy who has an account that can upload more than 10-minute chunks. So he uploaded the #1 version of the Obama deception back in March of last year. It's had 6.5 million views. It was surging and growing even faster. It was somebody hacked in, deleted it, and he's, I guess, out on the road because his cell phone's cutting out. Kenneth, they are in there now, inside, making people pay to see the Obama deception on all our computers in the office. This is outrageous. You haven't implemented that because I haven't talked to you yet, but I know Google has to offer that, and we're not asking for it. So I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, it was actually. And how's it going, Alex? I was just on, and I seen some people from the UK saying that they were unable to access the video. So I went in to see what the problem was, and it had some kind of rental thing on specifically all 3 of those videos that were taken down. They were all for rent. And, it wasn't like that, an hour ago, and then all of a sudden it's like that. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's mind-boggling because they, when they reinstated those 3 videos, they reinstated videos that have been down for years now. The ones they took down, the first few videos they took down that I actually put up were from military.com. And they said, copyright infringement, they took it down and everything, and those were back up. So I had to go through all the videos.
And I called you this morning, and I said, I believe that's a false flag by putting videos up to get more strikes against your account. And now they've thrown this pay thing on it, and the thousands of sites, and that's conservative, that it's linked to around the web where people embed the video to Obama deception, Police State for the Rise of FEMA, and your film Debunk This, which is about government-sponsored terror and fluoride and other issues. Now they're trying to make you pay for those. This is, I guess you've got to turn Google ads off. I think that's how they're able to claim they can do this. Can you turn that off?
Oh, yeah. I could turn that off. Actually, when I went in, they had added the whole rentable button and this whole slew of stuff. When they reinstated all these videos, they put all this new stuff up. I don't even know where that came from. And, I went through and I found the rentable part where it says rentable videos, which is new to me, and I disabled them. And then what it did, it took all of those videos and it made them private. So I had to go back in to the actual video and edit that and make them not private anymore for everybody. And they're back up now.
Kenneth, this could be another hack, too, probably an insider. Change your passcode instantly. I mean, undelay. Change it now. Change it now. Don't you agree?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Already done, Alex. Already done.
Well, don't lose that passcode. My God, this is getting insane. Stay there, Kenneth. Kenneth, I mean, what was it like for you to find out Saturday that they had taken this video down?
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. I really got sick at the stomach. My mom, pretty simple said that, if this is happening, that means you're actually, that you guys are really doing something. So there was a good side to it, and I had to focus on that and then trying to, get it back up and everything. And but I know we're stomping on some toes. There's no doubt about it. They've hacked my website, spywitnessnews.org. We've had problems with these videos. A couple of times we've had people actually hack the YouTube page for Obama deception, putting all kinds of code in that was having an effect on the page. That happened for like a day, probably about a month ago. It's just crazy. It's crazy, but like I said, I believe that we're really having an effect. Else, why would they even mess around with anything like this? I mean, even if it's small-time hackers or big-time hackers, they're definitely feeling it.
Yeah, but small-time hackers can't shut it down all over the web and make people pay for it. Only Google and YouTube can do it, and I say they're the #1 prime suspects in all of this. But notice, if we would have just laid down to this, they would have won. But by fighting back, now we have an even bigger victory, and we show people these crooks aren't invincible, and so now it's an even bigger disaster for them. And this is all, I mean, this is the biggest thing we've ever done. Our response to this, our resistance to them, the idea to promote the Obama deception last week, this has turned into the biggest event of anything I've ever done, and it's only growing faster. I'm telling you, folks, I feel like we've got lightning in a bottle here. I think they've miscalculated. I think they're going to go ahead and just take it down again. I believe that they've done this because I've read their rules to start purging the thousands of other copies on YouTube and other places claiming it's theirs, because when they, I've read when they enable this rental thing, they don't allow other versions. I believe they're about to start purging it. So, folks, you better spread the word about the Obama deception now. Kenneth, stay there. But we are in the middle of the greatest offensive in the info war we've ever launched. And it's happening because people have seen the attempt to censor the film, The Obama Deception, and it's backfiring against the globalists, and it's revealing how their system operates. This on the same day it's admitted that Google is basically an NSA master hub. The Washington Post even admits this, and so are 800, and let me give you the actual number here, 800 plus 854,000 people in private industry have the highest level security clearances. The corporations are making themselves the government so they can rob and steal from you. Kenneth Web, who runs the Director Channel, he's had a Director Channel since YouTube began, so he's able to upload the films in one piece in high quality. It's free, and he was able to go into the interface and remove the paid link that was on there. And they've taken it down for the last 2 days. It went back up today. We don't know what's going to happen with this. He was hacked. But I want to finish up with Kenneth Web and then go back to Max Kaiser. Kenneth Web, any other points you want to make here, sir?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I wanted to thank all the info warriors out there, because I believe that, I don't know if they underestimated them or what, but it was all over the net. Everything that they did. And, like, I haven't heard back from YouTube. They just reinstated all kinds of videos, like I said earlier. But I really want to thank everybody and you guys for being right on that, you know, and they felt it. They felt the voice. And we, like you say, we do have them on the run. They thought that they could take it away, and like we were going to go quietly in the night or something, and people, there was a big outpouring, a lot of videos, a lot of blogs, a lot of posts all over the internet, and it had an effect.
It certainly did. And I think everybody should rewatch the first 10 minutes of the Obama deception. It's that information that scares them so much. And tomorrow I'm going to play that first 10 minutes on air. It's that first 10 minutes that crystallizes the left-right paradigm and shows what's really happening. And Bush making jokes about dead kids in Iraq. And then we cut right to Obama and say, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Kenneth, God bless you. Continue fighting in there and continue to watch your six, my friend. And the fact is, we came in Saturday night, we cut a video, wrote an article to counter it. Aaron and Rob stayed up till 7, 8 in the morning to get it completed, and we fought back immediately, and we're going to continue to fight back. This is a war. When the globalists push back, people go, oh my gosh, they're attacking us. That means we're in a fight. It means they're having to engage us. It means we're having an effect. We're in a war, an info war with these illegitimate criminals. We have the moral high ground. That's why the government bombs buildings and then blames it on patriots and liberty groups to make us be the bad guy. They are the bad guys. Kenneth Web, God bless you.
All right, bless you too, Alex. Take care.